Hi guys, NCWQ here. I have y'all looking at Google Earth and we're going to go over the earthquakes that have occurred for today. I have put them all into Google Earth and those are the earthquakes that have occurred since midnight until now. So we're just going to look at them. I am not going to go over every single one of them as that would take me a whole day. So we're going to start up here in Alaska. We can see that we had a 2.8 Fox Island Aleutian Islands. It was on the subduction zone, which is also on the North American Pacific convergent boundary or American plate, North American plate. We are going to move from here and we are going to go over here. You can notice Oregon is very, very quiet along with Yukon here in Canada. Moving down through British Columbia here and into Washington State, there was a 2.4 Olympic Peninsula, Washington. We can look at this area here, and this is the Olympic National Forest. And we draw back from there, and we can see that there was another earthquake over here in 2.4, Southern Idaho. Now, you can see this is here, and this is our 39 millimeter per year subduction zone. We move down from here into California. We can see that there was a few earthquakes that occurred here. There was a 2.6, and there were a few earthquakes here. Well, actually, there was one earthquake here. It was a 2.1 in Greater Los Angeles, California. And I do not see another one, so we can see that was it. There was a 2.6 Southern California as well. Then we move over here towards Coso Field Volcano. There was a 2.2 and a 2.2. You can see they were both located at the same area, which is on the Sierra Nevada fault zone. We're going to pull back from there. We're continuing across the United States here. We can see there was two here in Texas. I had marked this area for something else recently. This was a 2.0 Western Texas. We followed this over to a 3.2 Western Texas. Guess what's at each one of these areas? These are all drill points for oil, fracking, gas. There were no more to be reported in the United States for today. So we'll move down here into Mexico. We can see that there were a few here in Mexico. There was a 4.1 and a 4.1, both were offshore. You can see this is a subduction zone here. It moves at 61 millimeters per year. This one was occurring opposite. Now this one is on one side, this one is on the other side. This one was a 4.1 as well. We move down here further, and this is Honduras. There was a 3.8 offshore El Salvador and a 2.9 offshore El Salvador. We moved down here, there was a 3.2 near the coast of Nicaragua. Now we're going down into South America. There was a 4.0 near the coast of northern Peru. And over here we have quite a few that are hitting near the volcanic areas. There is a 2.7, a 3.7, a 2.9, and a 3.2. Now these are all volcanoes down through this area, so this is mostly to do with movement of magma and the fact that this is all a volcanic field. You also had a 3.3 offshore Antofagasta, Chile. We're going to move down further. And there was a 2.7 offshore Valparaiso, Chile. That was followed by a 2.7 Liberator Higgins, Chile. Sorry, not Chiggins. Sorry, I don't know why I read that as Chiggins. Yes, I need some chickens. Okay. We're going to follow this around, and I see nothing over here. So this area is a bit quiet. We're coming back over here towards New Zealand. I'm sure they've had more quakes than this today. However, this is what EMSC has posted. They have a 3.2 off the west coast of South Island, New Zealand, followed by 3.3 Cook Strait, New Zealand. You can see here, there was also a 4.5 Fiji region. Let's turn this here so we're going north again. That way I can understand seeing it the right direction. Following this up, there was a 4.5 Vanuatu. When we go up here, there was a 4.3 New Britain region, Papua New Guinea. Then we had a 2.8 Biak region, Indonesia. Then there was a 3.6 and a 4.9 Kepulauan Tlaud, Indonesia. We follow this up and we see that our swarm is still ongoing from the 7.5 earthquake that occurred in Indonesia. I expect that this will continue going for quite a while. Mostly these are 3.0 to 4.7 earthquakes. And still having a few over here where the main earthquake occurred. And following this back up, looking to see, we've wrapped all the way around. That was our ring of fire. Okay, let's look over here. We'll follow this around here. We'll see that we had earthquakes here as well. There was a 3.7 and a 3.5 Sumba region, Indonesia, followed by a 3.1 Sumbawa region, Indonesia, and a 2.7 Sumbawa region, Indonesia. There was also a 2.6 Java, Indonesia. This one appears to be closer to volcano. This volcano here is Larus. You got to remember, where there's volcanoes, there are bound to be earthquakes, even if they are no longer active. We're following this one around, and there was a 2.7 Nias region, Indonesia. There was also a 4.8 South Indian Ocean. Now we had a 2.9 India-Bangladesh border region and a 4.3 Western China, Xinjiang. And remember, our boundary here moves at 48 millimeters per year. Now we're going over here, and this is Turkey. We can see that they have a swarm ongoing here. They had a 1.3, a 1.8, 1.0, 1.2, 2.0. And I'm sorry I can't do all of these because there are just so many of them. However, they are mostly in the one range. That one is a 2.5. These are all ones as far as I can tell. We move over here, we had a 1.5. We're still going to see, I believe, a shakeout from this area until the area in itself is healed. Now we're moving up here. This is Ankara, and this is Italia. And we have had a 3.2, a 1.5, a 1.6, a 1.5, and a 1.7. This is Western Turkey here, you guys. And over in here, they have a nice little swarm going on as well. We also had a 2.2 in the Ionian Sea. Now there was a 2.5 near south coast of France, a 2.3 France, a 2.1 France, a 2.0 in France. That one is close to Chain de Poix volcano, a 2.1 and a 2.4. So I have wrapped around to the other side of the planet here. Okay, so we've gone up that far. Let's see if we can find anything else. I am not seeing anything over here for Iceland. I'm surprised. I believe that's, yeah, that's Iceland. I don't see any earthquakes here. I'm looking to make sure I haven't missed any for today. And I don't appear to have. And that is the earthquake update for this minute. Let's check our weather. Right now, where I'm sitting at, it is 67 degrees. So, actually, I'm going to look at Windy and see what Windy looks like for right now. We can see that we have small isolated storms going across the United States. Seem to have a big rain shower storm event going on over here in Seattle. And small storm going across Nebraska. All right, you guys. So that's my update for you guys. I just flashed my fundraiser. If anybody would like to help with it, you can. I did not realize that I had means to use an ATM or a credit card turned off on the site. So it is turned on now. So if you would like to help in any certain way, you are more than welcome to. I've also listed my PayPal on the fundraiser, and if you would like to use the PayPal, it is also listed below my video. I'm going to read my fundraiser real quick, and that way y'all will see what I'm talking about. It says, "Hi, my name is Rebecca, and this last year has been really hard on me. I'm struggling now, and I'm approaching the holidays and the new year in debt and struggling to get back on my feet, depressed. I'm disabled and responsible for myself and two disabled adults and two grandchildren. This year I had to replace a transmission in my car, and I took out a loan, which I still owe a lot on. The month after the transmission was put in the car, it was destroyed in a rear-end accident. I have replaced the car and had to have work done on the replacement, leaving me nothing going forward. I am still going through medical stuff from my accident, MRIs, and dealing with trauma. I tore my shoulder and injured my neck and back with whiplash. I also sprained my wrists. I am also going through physical therapy. I am still in debt for the car before the transmission for a loan for the work I had done. I am disabled, so all my money each month from disability is going to bills and nothing left to provide anything to my family, gas, and taking care of other things. I would like to go into Christmas and the New Year without struggling so much. I feel like I have had a storm cloud over my head. I'm asking if you can help me pay down some of the debt for the transmission. I have posted a photo of the loan with Mariner Finance below. Pay some bills that I am behind on, and buy my grandkids a few Christmas presents, as I don't qualify for any programs, as I don't have custody of them, and as the parents are disabled, they do not drive. And put gas in my car and start the new year off better. Thank you to those who helped me out. God bless." This is the copy of the loan that I am paying on with Mariner Finance. I still owe $3,277.64 of a $4,500 loan. So I am very slowly paying it down, and I would love to have it paid off because it is if you look at it, I'm paying 30% APR or 30.79% APR. The principal is $62 and the interest is $82. So either way, I'm getting screwed paying it off. So it is taking me forever. So if you would like to help, I would very, very much greatly appreciate it. Um, it's what's keeping me financially strapped right now. And I'm having a problem with buying food, with putting gas in my car, and with taking care of other things that I need to take care of. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be begging, but I'm asking people whatever small amount you like to help with, $2, $3, it'll help me greatly. Anyways, you guys, much love, God bless, and I hope you all have a great day. Um, I just spent my afternoon getting some stuff done that I had to get done, and I took a nap. And I woke up and feel like I'm stiff. This weather lately has been crazy. It has gone from being in the 50s back up to the 70s and 65 today, and then cold at night. And everybody around me has got a cold or a sinus infection, and it's just yucky. Anyway, that's the best way that I can explain it. As far as the news goes, I have been watching the news and nothing good in the news today. Um, Hopefully, something I'm going to start adding to my updates is world news. So if you stay tuned to my channel, you'll start hearing world news being talked about on my channel. World news, good news, bad news, all kinds of news. I'm going to start adding that into my videos. Anyways, you guys, much love, God bless, and if you can, help me out. Thank you and have a great day.